It's time to drop the hammer. Well, we'll see comes out of the blender here on the far end of the racetrack. 3 wide, not a big surprise. Back in the mid-pack, Mitchell Moll is going to work the middle of the racing surface. Brady Bacon got hung up there in the 69 car out front. Who's it going to be for lap number 1? Westfall down on the inside's got the drive, and he's got the P1 spot. Shuffle Ballou back into second on the field. Leary down on the inside. The 15X car still 3 wide. Chase Talkin fighting his way through the horde in the 5S. Got a pretty good steed here tonight. We'll see if he's able to weasel it up into one of those top 3 spots before it's all said and done, as we're still lickety-split for P2 down into turn number 1 and 2 with Leary cranking it around the bottom. A considerable advantage for Matt Westfall. He is making it look oh so easy down on the inside. Your battle now shapes up for the number 3 spots. Here comes Bacon coming to call into number 12. Picks off Ballou through the apex. He's got it sealed out of the corner. Ballou crosses down the inside. Bold move for the number 12 car. It's a madman able to recapture that spot from Bacon to 69, and they continue to go tooth and nail down into turn number 1 and 2. Now Bacon looks for the high side. He's going to ramp it around the rim onto the back straightaway. Good drag race coming out of the corner. Bacon back into that spot. Now protects on the slider on Ballou and keeps him shuffled back into 4th on the field. Or not. Here comes Ballou right back at him. Look out, they come together. Right rear of Ballou just creased across that left front of Bacon. Bacon able to keep it out of the wall, but it definitely knocked him back a notch. Now takes it tight to the wall down the front straightaway. Still side by side down into the corner. A knockdown drag out. Bully Ballou taking place between the 69 and the number 12 cars. Westfall continues to drive away from the field. You forgot about him, didn't you? As well you should, because he's got himself a 3.5 second advantage on the rest of the field. Westfall's already caught up to lap traffic. Second place, which is Leary, is back by more than a straightaway to Matt Westfall. He rolls out of the corner. Got the front end hanging in the air for the number 5S car down to the inside of the 12 as Bacon's around down in the corner. Caught the wall and pulled a 360 off the wall for the Macho Man. And Westfall's going to start him on the low line, and we're back underway. Boy, that thing's got drive. Leaps out by 2 or 3 car lengths down in the corner. Now he's got to find his rhythm again for the 33M cars. He'll pull away from CJ Leary. That thing is hooked up. Here goes Ballou to the outside. Got to go where they ain't nobody on the high side of the racetrack. And Robert Ballou looks to the outside of C.J. Leary down into turn number 1 and 2. Trying to make something happen. Grant's going to try it as well. Just try to sling it in there as hard as possible. Justin Grant's got pretty good drive in the middle of the racetrack. Ballou might be in trouble. So he's trying to hang on to positions, and everybody's going to accost him down into turn number 1 and 2. Watch Grant around the lip, tight to the wall down the back straightaway. Got a good charge, good battle taking place for 3rd on back as Justin Grant looking for room to roam. See if he can make a move on Ballou. We'll go back to the high side again. Rail the rim onto the back straightaway for the number 4. And look at that, around the outside. Ballou trying to hold him at bay, not going to do it. Grant slams on the brakes, puts her back down on the inside. Twin sticks are out up front, 2 more trips around. But up front, the white flag is coming out. The Pleasantville, Ohio racer Matt Westfall is going to dart down into turn number 1 and 2 and take it around Texarkana 67 Speedway one more time. $10,000 awaits in victory lane. And this Bubby Jones Master Going Faster presented by Spire Sports and Entertainment. And Matt Westfall is going to take the check. Cash that one, baby. Getting the cowboy hat on. Let me hear you, race fans. Make some noise for Matt Westfall. He looks good in that cowboy hat, Drake.
He looks absolutely fantastic in that cowboy hat. Second career win for Matt Westfall. The other one coming on June 17th, 2006 at Eldora. That was 6,293 days ago. And now he finds himself back in victory lane all those days, all those months, all those years later. And he does it in dominating fashion. So good to see so many people come over here and congratulate Matt, one of the most liked drivers back in the pit area, well respected. He's accomplished so much, and he has reached the mountaintop of non-wing sprint car racing yet again. Here he is, race fans. Matt Westfall, your winner of the Wingless Short Track Nationals. Matt, it's been a long time since you've been in victory lane. Can you even put into words what it means to be back in USAC sprint car victory lane?
Man, it's unbelievable. You know, when I won my first one back in 06, I told my dad I could retire. I won a race, you know, but we've been going up and down the last couple of years with the USAC, and we got going really good at the end of last year, and they've come out of that new tire this year, and I've been on ever since. So we just went back to the main game plan like we did a couple months ago, and worked out tonight.
You were so good down on the bottom side of Speedway, and that's always been your jam the last couple of years. When you saw the track going the way it was, were you just kind of licking your chops knowing it could be your type of racetrack?
Yeah, that's in the heat race when I went down there to the bottom, and then you keep watching all these young kids. They just blow through it. They can't stick the bottom. So I was pretty happy with how the car was, and I got to thank Ray Marshall for everything he does for me. You know, it's pretty cool, and my wife and kid at home.
You and your dad have been touring up the road, basically just the two of you for the last couple years now. So to get another one, I should say, with him, how much more special does that make this win?
Oh, it's really special going up and down the road with my dad, you know, because they ain't around forever, so it's pretty cool.
Matt Westfall scores an emotional victory, of course, tonight. A Bubby Jones Master of Going Faster race, $10,000 to boot.